Greetings, my name is Eden Sky, and I want to share with all of you that as of July 26th, 2021, we will be entering a galactic new year, which means we'll be entering a new galactic frequency. So I want to share with all of you the energies of this new frequency so we can tune in with it and connect with it and invite the possibilities of this energy into our lives. So as of July 26th, 2021, we will be entering the year of the yellow electric seed. So this is the new galactic calendar for the yellow electric seed year. So the main energies that this galactic frequency brings us can be understood through the main code words of this frequency, which are activation, service, bonding, awareness, targeting, flowering, and connection to our own inner divine authority. So the previous galactic year that we were in brought us a storm of challenge to stabilize. This galactic frequency supports us in opening to a new level of thrival and a new level of service to life. So what does it mean to be of service to life? It means to share the unique gifts that are encoded in our souls, to offer those to the world. So service looks like so many different things for so many different people. It's a matter of asking ourselves, what brings us electric joy to be alive? What turns on our channel to our inner passion? What sparks our inner inspiration? And if you don't know what brings you electric joy to be alive, this is the time to ask yourself that, to investigate it, to be curious and receptive to finding out. So if you feel subtle or strong callings of what activates your soul, what activates your passion, then follow that. As they say, service is love made visible. So service is both material, physical acts, contributions that we make, but we can also be of service to life energetically and vibrationally. So by caring for this world, by emanating compassion for all beings, recognizing that all beings, no matter what it looks like, are actually doing the best they can, that is of service to life. And by living our lives from a commitment to our hearts, from a commitment to our coherent vibration, that is also of service to life. So again, service is love made visible. And this galactic year also invites us into bonding. So to join forces with our allies to further expand our service and our contributions. So in contemplating this yellow electric seed frequency, there's a few more reflections that I would like to share. So we all know that our world is gravely out of balance. We all know there are countless crises all the time, all over this earth. And simultaneously, we are in a collective process of planetary awakening. So, we are all in this together. We are all here to support and assist one another to keep growing and learning as a family of humanity. And surely no one has all the pieces and no one has all the answers. So it's a matter of discovering our own soul's unique path and the unique contributions that we have to offer to this world. What this world needs is love, beauty, kindness, harmony, health, healing, restoration. So we are all here in this earth school together, learning every day. We are also here amidst and inside of this vast cosmic university that is always calling to us and reaching out to us, that we may remember who we truly are and why we are truly here. So it is vital that we understand our planet Earth. Mother Earth, Gaia, is alive. She is a living, loving intelligence. Her true nature is to be a thriving garden of plenitude for all. And indeed, she is crying out to be honored and to be restored. And our human lack of physical and mental health is directly linked to our disconnection from the earth. Just as our earth is meant to be a thriving garden of plenitude, as a human family, we are meant to be a thriving garden of humanity full of diversity and beauty. So I will mention that restorative agriculture is, I feel, one of the most important movements for positive change being activated on the planet today. Restorative agriculture offers genuine pathways for planetary regeneration. So also I want to mention that this galactic moment that we are in, this terrestrial moment that we are in, it is of vital importance that we personally take responsibility for the garden of our own lives. That we really look at, what are we growing in our lives? What do we want to grow in our lives? So we need to really comprehend, and this galactic frequency is really inviting us to really comprehend that we are planting seeds in our lives every day. We are planting seeds with our beliefs, with our words, with our actions, with our intentions. We are planting seeds with our perceptions. Also, we are planting seeds from our unconscious or our subconscious, from the more hidden inner realms inside of us that sometimes can be also storehouses of trauma or pain or fear and wounding. These places within us that we can be disassociated from, fragmented places, they're also generating and casting seeds out all the time. And likely these are seeds of things we don't actually want to grow in our lives. So it is vitally important that we learn how to illuminate these more hidden realms inside of us, and that we learn how to do the healing work, to call light to these places, to call love to these places, to liberate these energies, to integrate these energies so that we can experience wholeness. What we want to do is cast seeds of what we want to grow from a place of wholeness and integration. So what do you really want to grow in your life? What do you want the garden of your life to look like? What plenitude do you want? What is your sacred vision for your life? What is your sacred imagination of how your life can manifest and can actualize? That's what this yellow electric seed year is inviting of us to look at. And it's important that we understand that all the metaphors of the garden apply. Planting seeds, weeding our minds, composting, tending to the seeds, nourishing the soil, bringing in water, bringing in light, the flowering process, the harvesting process, the sharing of the fruits and the plenitude, enjoying the bounty of our gardens of our lives. All of the metaphors of the seed apply, including that we need to deliberately target, what do we want to grow? Plant those seeds deliberately, nourish those seeds deliberately. Also, we can get in touch with our soul's aspiration, and we can cast those aspirations out onto the winds of Great Spirit to be carried on the ethers and undergo that non-linear pollination process of nature to see how they unfold, where they land, how they open up, where they grow. So it's both. And it's important that we recognize that all seeds flower in their own natural divine timing. So sometimes there's things we might really want to actualize in our life, and they are time released. They need to keep unfolding in natural time. So one more thing I want to share about the yellow seed energy, in addition to all the metaphors of the garden. Also, Jose Arguelles outlined four energies that represent the planetary karma that we are all enlisted in together in redeeming, transmuting, and healing. So he outlined these energies as the abusive powers of materialism, the abusive powers of false spirituality, also known as false authority or false power, the abused energies of sex taboo, and the abused energies of death fear. So yellow seed specifically represents the abusive power of false spirituality or false authority, false power. So the way to understand that is it's a matter of placing a middleman between us and the divine, placing an intermediary. So while there's many religious dogmatic teachings that perpetuate this idea of an intermediary, the reality is it's our natural birthright to have our own direct connection with the divine and to claim our own inner divine authority. So that's what this yellow electric seed year frequency is really inviting us to claim our inner divine authority, our inner divine discernment. And it may be a process of cultivating one's connection to one's own higher self, to one's deep heart wisdom knowing. But in fact, once we have that grounded connection to our inner divine authority, it is the truest guide, the surest ally in helping us navigate this mysterious existence. So the ultimate opportunity of this yellow electric seed year frequency is to plant seeds of the new, seeds of new magic, new beauty, new health, new harmony, new plenitude, to plant seeds of the new from this connection to our wholeness, from this connection to our awakened, illuminated divine inner authority, that we may experience new levels of thrival. Again, the ultimate opportunity of this yellow electric seed year is to plant seeds of the new, new magic, new beauty, new health, new harmony, new plenitude, to plant seeds of the new vision from this connection to our wholeness, from this connection to our awakened, illuminated, divine inner authority, that we may experience new levels of thrival. So let us arise together as conscious, humble servants of life and divine heirs of this sacred garden of existence. Wishing you a magnificent yellow electric seed year. In Lakesh, I am another yourself.